Hi, I'm Trevor, the CEO of the same foundation. The donation we received from Interbet helped us in procuring vital, life-saving medical equipment and PPE for Tygerberg and Groote hospitals in the Western Cape. This was while the Western Cape was the epicenter of the pandemic. If you would like to get in touch or assist us in these projects, you can get hold of us on our website, which is www.samefoundation.org.za, Facebook and Instagram or LinkedIn.
We're on to Jackpot 1, which is race number 4. The time there is 14:15 and it's over 1,600 meters. It is a maiden plate. So we got reruns for you, interviews for you, and we'll come up with the wrap.
Fire Tonic, 300 meters to go. Run to Rio now being asked for maximum. Heart of Thieves and Torix Knight on the outside. On the inside, Fire Tonic at the 200 still has a length to spare. Run to Rio's back second, but it's number 3, Fire Tonic. The master stroke dropping back to the 1200 will seal the deal. From in second, Run to Rio. Send me in behind these in a photo with Torix Knight, probably in that order.
Yeah, old bossy, he needs a bit of luck too. He's like me. And then he's got a good draw. If they go a bit slow, you'll find a stride. You won't make the work too hard for me. And also another one that could find the money.
Yeah, I surrender. He's in a small field. He needed his comeback run quite badly. Wasn't overly disappointed. Back up to the mile, which suits him better. Small field, be hoping to run a place.
Smoking gorgeous guy. Nightjar's trying to put in a claim down the inside. Kirari's Dream as they come down to the last 300 meters. And it's still Morning Chess the leader. Tibbet Burke and Spec Magic's a big runner. On the outside, here's Attaboy with a big run on the outside. Attaboy's coming strongly. Kirari's Dream on the inside. Attaboy's going to get up and win it. Attaboy has won it. Second, Kirari's Dream, and then Nightjar.
Well, there is some form to work around in this race, but I am going to talk about number 5, Send Me, and I'm glad that that rerun was picked out. 2 runs over Sprint Tips Devon, 1,000 and 1,200 at Hollywoodbets Scottsville, yielding conditions as well. Both those runs, personally, I thought were excellent runs considering how this horse is bred. The Dam, 6-time winner, winning races from a mile to 2,400 meters. The half-bred is a horse called Then in Focus, who's trained by Gavin Smith. The latest win of Then in Focus in Gqeberha has been over 2,200 meters, and most recently placed over 2,400 meters. So, when you look at those reruns, especially that one that was picked out, if you look at 100 of, let's call it 50 to 100 meters past the post, that horse is in front.
Yes.
And the position that he was at the 400 meter mark to the finish was making up the ground effortlessly and not being punished just with the hands. This is the ground he's looking for. They've engaged the services with the guy who is well clear on the national jockeys log. I mean, Richard Fourie, wow, he's having a blast of a season.
100%.
That 1 million rand is enticing, huh?
Yes, very.
It's very enticing. Make you want to go for it.
Yes.
I don't know if he's going to get there, but he's on track. You know, he's on track halfway through the season. But he gets a ride here, so that is my top choice. I have some time for number 3, Rock of Bismantova. I see the blinkers are on. I went onto the website before coming onto the show. They've put blinkers on, and the only thing that keeps me interested here is it's not actually the form. It's the fact that Gavin Lerena doesn't want to give up on this horse.
Yes.
He continues to persevere.
Yes.
He doesn't want any other jockey to win the maiden on this horse.
Yes.
But him. Okay,
been...
Gavin, it's about time. I think if you don't get it right this time, let somebody else try it. Now, these guys are, from the jockey agent days, if they want to stick with the ride, they obviously feel something.
Yes.
The ability is there, and they just
Yes.
want something to give.
Yes.
And I think that is what it is with Gavin and this horse. But anyway, the blinkers are on, so respect for Connie Spice's runner. And then the other rerun that we picked out there is with number 8. Now, before I hand over to you, that form line of that last start, Deadly.
Yes.
Kirari's Dream, Nightjar, Lash LaRue, all coming out to win.
Yes.
But I don't know your thoughts on number 5. Are you in the same type of thought process that I'm in? Extra distance, boom?
I'll give you my top 3 selections first, which is going to be 5, 3, and 8. That's my top 3 selections. But pick 6 wise, if I'm looking to take a chance and banker another horse, I will banker number 5, Send Me.
No.
So I remember with this horse on debut going down to the start on the 29th of November. I'm sure you would have seen as well. Very, very good looking horse, caught my eye. Ran on really well to finish 1.55 lengths behind Spirit of Abraham. I marked it down as a horse to follow. Yes. Looked exactly the same in the next start. And I thought it was a cracking run, although beaten a third, 4.7 lengths. You know, if you look at the form, it doesn't jump out at you, but if you actually go and watch that rerun, it was a cracking effort. And this horse is trading at around about 14, 15 to 10. I'm going to be taking a few doubles and trebles with it because for me, this could be a very hard horse to beat. The trip will suit down to the ground. And I say this with all due respect, it's not the strongest of fields. Yes, there is a strong form line in the form of number 8 from the Gareth van Zyl yard. And you look at that 90-day layoff as well as a little bit of a tricky draw. You know, I'm hoping that Richard Fourie can slot this horse into a good position and he's just going to send it down the straight and it's going to be absolutely flying in the closing stages.
Yeah, I think 5 Send Me for both Devon and myself will be the top choice. We do have time for horses 3 and 8, especially the visitor from Gauteng, which Gavin Larina continues to try and win the maiden. Maybe he's going to get it right with the blinkers on this time. And number 8, I'll suggest it's 7 to 2 at the time of recording. If there's any money race time, that will confirm the horse's well-being. If a drift out, then you possibly know not today, even though the form line is very strong of that last start. But both Devon and I in the camp of number 5, Send Me, and we're hoping to be sent to the winner's enclosure.
My name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.